Good morning, guys. Change the title. It's gonna be a short stream, guys, because of work. So we're gonna take the 15-minute opening range trade and then call it. All right. So let's hope it's an easy one. Let me get rid of this stuff here. I had my coffee earlier. Yesterday I was able to recover one account. What a move. I don't understand these moves sometimes. Like, so easy to look in hindsight, like, oh wow, like so easy to just buy this, but like yesterday just fell apart. So I'm having a very hard time with this market. So I'm trying to just minimize the guessing work. Just go with the, I think I'm gonna do micros, just do 15 micros. I'm gonna leave one runner just for the hell of it. I feel like as soon as I take both contracts off, I can't even take two contracts because of obviously, see if we close. We didn't close. Close, but not yet. Claudine, it depends. It depends. I mean, lately it's been very fast. I already got my payout. I got two separate payouts this week. I think I should. Just waiting for the candles to close above. Make sure I'm on the right account. See, good thing I checked. Charles, interesting. But you were above safety net, right? Might take a while. It might be a range day here. Oh, why am I drinking this? Should go get a new one. Wow. Right back down we go. Right back down. How you guys doing so far? I have a crazy busy weekend and I have a track day on Monday, so I'll miss you guys for a little bit. Today's gonna be a short stream and then no streaming till Tuesday. I do attempt to make like a vlog from the track day because I'm taking this car for the first time and it's bone stock and all this stuff. So I'm actually not gonna be in an advanced group. I asked to be put down into intermediate or even beginners group, especially in the morning. A little bit different rules apply. I want to be focused on the car and not on the traffic. So I should be able to do a vlog. When I'm in the advanced group, there's just no time. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. See, this is why I wait for the break and close above. I would have been stuck here. Are we gonna get it? Like, did we have a choppy day like this last Friday? I don't know, it was last Friday or like a couple Fridays ago. We talked about it, like how Fridays are like sometimes better to just sit out because of chop. But this account that is highlighted on the Rhythmic in gray, if I make 500 bucks on this account today, I could get a payout. So I'm gonna try my best to do that. Alexander, I made losses on that account. I didn't copy trade yesterday, so I lost one account. Made losses back on that account. Got greedy. Made losses back on 2 accounts, but then one of them I wanted to get green on. So I have a P&L somewhere. So like this account, I was at $40 and this account was at negative 197 from down 812. I lost this account. Bought the top yesterday twice. I've been making very big mental mistakes, even like the open range trade. Like I trade the wrong accounts, then I try to make it back with, trading the right accounts, and it's too late, and it's just been a mess of a week. I definitely need a reset mentally. I need to go back to small days. I think the 15-minute open range trade has been playing with my mind too much. I'm never satisfied with my trading. And the difference between the opening range trade at 9:30 when I was making $200 or $300, depending on how many contracts I took, it was basically $100 per contract, the trade itself. I was always happy with the result, right? That was the goal that day, is to make $200 to $300 a day. I didn't care if the market went 100 points in my direction. After I got out, I was happy with it and was stress-free. And I accepted the faith that if it didn't work, it didn't work. But the chances of it working was super high. Versus now with the 15-minute opening range trade, I'm trying different things. And every time I try a different thing, it's the wrong thing to do at that specific time. It would have been the right thing to do at a different time, right? So I'm always frustrated. Like I had a $300 day, or I had a $600 day. But when I had a $600 day, I didn't copy trade. I only had one account. And it's been a recurring theme for me where it's like, I'm doing so well with one account. I'm testing something new. I'm doing one account. I do so well. I start copy trading, and then it all just goes downhill. Now, the opening range trade for 15 minutes has been working really well. It's just I haven't been capitalizing on it. So I went back to last like 12, 13 streams, and I found some things I wanted to improve on. And that's why I'm going to do one target now. Okay, I'm going to do one target. I am going to leave one micro on the table just as a runner, break even stop, just for like mental, if it bothers me that I didn't leave more on, that I'm never going to leave more on or any on, I'm just going to be happy with my 40 ticks. But because with 40 ticks, you could get so many payouts. It's actually, if my opening range trade 21 ticks and then the 40 ticks at 15-minute works, I could make so much in payouts that that's all I need to do, right? Trading wise, it's going to be boring. Streaming wise, it's going to be boring, but payouts are going to be coming in, and that's going to be the focus. I'm trying too many different things, too many things at once. Scalping is still good, especially on a day like today where it's chop, right? It's just, I have a hard time like not getting caught in a big move like this. But today's range is much smaller. Yesterday's range was massive. So yesterday, of course, was hard to survive anything. Did I pass my top step account? Yeah, I blew it. Remember? Or maybe you weren't here. I blew it the first day. So I'm done with top step. I'm not doing top step anymore. Too expensive, not worth my time. Again, with top step, I'm never happy with the profits, right? It's always pushing for more. I was up $1,000, didn't take it off. Guess what? I blew the account twice. How can I blow it twice? Well, I didn't blow it twice, but I went down negative 4,200 out of 4,500. It came back to green and then went against me again. Like twice I lost the account in one day, and I couldn't make $1,500 profit. So just not worth my time for now. I love Top Step, but just not for me. So I think I've been debating between either UProfit, my funded futures, my funded futures, UProfit, and who was I thinking about? There's another prop firm I was thinking about doing. Obviously, I'm trying to maximize my bull knocks as well. Maybe Tradify. The thing is, Tradify is very, very, very expensive for the amount you could make. With Tradify, you make $3,000 and you spend like $600 for the account just because you don't have to do an eval. That's expensive. I could do for 3 Tradify accounts, 50Ks or 150Ks. I could do almost 15 Apex accounts. It just mathematically Tradify with 20% consistency, which again, consistency, I have nothing against. I love consistency. It actually makes me more consistent. It's the payouts are kind of capped. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's just the accounts are so expensive that if you're capped at 3,000 for 5 payouts or whatever it is, 5 months, $329 straight to funded. The 50K though, right? All right, can we finally break? Oh, UProfit has they have pretty sweet accounts. They have UProfit has accounts that have no rules at all, as far as like trading rules. You could trade news, you could do whatever, and it's static drawdown, not even end of day. It's static. But there's got to be a catch, and I don't remember what it was. I remember looking at it and I was like, "Oh, this is great," and then I found something, and I forget what it was. Why not try Top Step? I just explained myself why. Let me know if you want to hear. I could explain it again. Top Step number 1. The cost is one thing, but the passing rules are very difficult to do quickly. Number 2, the benefit of Top Step is big profits. I keep saying that to make sure people are clear on that. The benefit of Top Step is big profits. You could make $2,000 a day. You better trade with Top Step because you could get that money out. Right? You make $2,000 a day for 5 days. You could take yourself out $5,000. Right? Makes sense. But if I make $200 a day or $300 a day, then Top Step does not make sense because what I could do on Top Step, I could do on every other prop firm, and it's much cheaper and much easier with 1 day pass, no rules and evals. Yes, I do agree. Top Step has one of the better payout policies. and best rules as far as that goes, but it just doesn't benefit me, right? There's zero benefit to it. Look, I was just up $1,000. I didn't take it because on Top Step, there's no point of taking it because it could keep going much lower or much higher, and you can make so much more. So when do you end up taking the profit, right? There's no, like, I don't have a set target for Top Step, and it makes me trade worse. That's a skill issue. I'm not debating that because I think Top Step is one of the best prop firms overall right now when it comes to the funded stage. I just don't like the eval stage and I don't like the cost. But I tried. I failed. I got a few payouts from Top Step before, so I'm still profitable with them, but not. It doesn't make me any more money than like Apex or Bullnox will. Wow, this is crazy. Can you hedge evals on Bullnox? Yes, you can. The no consistency turns me into a gambler. What do you mean by that, April? What do you mean turns you into a gambler? Like you trade too much? That's not really gambling. Like it's like trading your own account. Trading your own account, there's no rules, right? Nassim, I'm not buying the market. Any thoughts on FTT new rules? I don't know what the new rules are. I'm not in the FTT Discord, so if they don't send you an email or they don't post it on their website, I don't know what the rules are. I am currently not trading with Fast Track. I'm just waiting for payouts. All the accounts are. I still got a request from one more account, and I can't because the dashboard on the website doesn't work for requesting payouts now. So I don't know what they changed, but it's all good. If Fast Track pays everyone out, not just me, everyone, and they're back on schedule with payouts, then I'll reinvest the payout with them, of course. But if it's like, I don't know if I'm going to get paid or when I'm going to get paid, then for now, I'll just keep the accounts that I have and try to save them. Once I get the payout, I'm going to try to save those accounts, obviously. The Daytona ones. All right, finally, can we get this break? Can we close above, please? Still 38 seconds on this candle, so I don't know what to think here. Okay. Come on, don't jump me now. All right, looks like it's gonna close above, so. Okay, I'm in. Whoa. Whoa. That was sweet. But what the hell happened? Why did not all the contracts fail? Oh, man. Come on, guys. See what I'm saying? So people say there's no luck in trading. Well, oh, I need to go get my energy drink because this is annoying. we go. Saved myself the stress. All right, just one runner on the table. Yeah, so that's gonna be a $300 trade. I'll take that. That's gonna be like my new thing. Could go very far. We'll see how far it goes. No, not far at all. As long as it stays above the 15-minute close, though, of course, it could keep going. I have to take a break even because you saw what happened yesterday. I didn't take a break even and then just kept going. But if, let's say we go below and then we break out again, I will take it on the other account. So much easier this way. I'm very happy with this. So I went back, and we could go back together if you guys want, because I'm not going to be really trading anymore. And I'm ending the stream at like 11-ish. I'm going to go wash the car, and I got to go get a haircut, and then I got work today, got work tomorrow, and I got work Sunday. I'm working with the Jersey Shore on Sunday for Mike's situation. And then heading right to track on Sunday night. And then I'll be at the track Monday all day. Get back Monday night. Tuesday morning, the spackle guy is coming for the garage. I don't know. I'm just so... I think maybe being so busy in life is affecting my trading as well. I'm making such little errors, trying to do too much, and it's been very frustrating. Henry, I'm not sure. Is it because you get away from the stream? Let me see. I know if you exit out of the stream and like you're watching something else and the stream is in the background, it might delay. But I don't know if it's my settings. So like I have Nutty stream up, and then let's say I open another tab, and I go to Tanya's trade. I don't know. Anyone else has that issue? I do stream in very high quality, or at least I try. Like the ATR, yeah, the ATR is definitely it definitely is helpful for certain days. Ooh. 2-second latency. Well, Lord, I don't think Henry means that. Henry just means the stream just like gets delayed and he's like minutes behind because when he wasn't watching, it just by itself got delayed because he wasn't like on the stream for a little bit. Like he had it open, but he wasn't like it wasn't in the foreground. It's almost like my chat sometimes. If it's not in the foreground, if I put it on the stream, like below my PNL, and then it's not in the foreground, sometimes it just freezes. Well, I'm glad I took my small target today again. So I want to go back, right? I want to go back and just. When was my last video I posted? 3 months ago is my last video, guys. I am terrible at YouTube. Wow. It's been 3 months since I posted a video. I'm trying to find the beginning of my 9:45. You guys want to go through it or no? Or do you want to just Um, the thing is that when Apex denies someone, it's typically for a reason, and it sucks. I understand it sucks, and Apex needs to make the rules cleaner, but it's typically for a reason that Apex denies someone a payout. It's not for no reason, right? But Apex needs to be more clear on what the reason is and how to fix it. But yeah. Hopefully with the new changes, they clarify some things and make some front changes. Like what I've been talking about is if you don't want us DCAing, put a scaling plan in. If you don't want us blowing the accounts all day, every day, put a max daily loss on the accounts, except make the daily loss limit based on the account size or your balance. What else? Those are the few things that, could prevent you from having to deal with all that. Like Elite Trader Funding, for example, that's the prop firm. See, I was talking about a prop firm option before, and I was talking about I might try my funded futures, or what was the second one though? Oh, UProfit or Elite Trader Funding. And I kept forgetting about Elite Trader Funding because I think the Elite Trader Funding has the cleanest. They have complicated rules, but they're laid out so cleanly, and it prevents all the, the scams, what you want to call. It prevents all that from happening. Charles, what was your? Can you send me like your PNL or something? I don't know. Is there an easy way to do that on Apex? I don't even know. Yeah, honestly, I think Apex needs a better dashboard as well. That would be much simpler to understand where you can make a mistake, right? Well, if you're on probation and you're requesting at 2,600, then obviously you know why you got denied. That's not really that big of a deal. But if you requested at above the safety net and got denied, then you're doing something different. That's wrong. Henry, that's pretty funny. I never thought you could do that. Oh, you could do custom speed. I see that now. Yeah, there was someone, forget who it was. Remember the guy that sent us an 80K payout and then he got denied 6K? Apparently he copy traded all the accounts. He got approved for $80,000 in 2 accounts. So 40,000, 40,000. And then he had 2 accounts that were at 3,000 each payout and those got denied. And he copy traded them. So it was interesting. Damn, ASW, that's painful. That's just rhythmic, bad timing. Is 1 day pass on Apex still available? Yes. I bought some accounts yesterday. They sent me an email to trade for 7 different days. Nah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've been told that everyone that is denied a payout is there that's for a reason. Now, that's all I've been told, so I don't know. I know people don't always tell the full truth. I'm not saying everyone is in the wrong, but most of the time when people are making a lot of noise about being denied, like people on Twitter, are usually rightfully denied. It's just they're trying to, make a big scene out of it. And then there's some people that you have just no answers for. You don't know. Like they got denied on some accounts and they got approved on some accounts and they copy traded all the accounts. At least they say so. So it's like why is that happening? So like there's a lot of things that obviously that's why I don't promote one prop firm. I don't say use Apex. I don't say any of that. I use Apex. I never had issues. I use Bullnox. I never had issues. And TopStep, I never had issues, right? Those are the main 3 top prop firms. The other prop firms like Elite Trader Funding, I had one issue, nothing major. Fast Track, obviously, I'm waiting for a payout for a while. So I'm not going to be like promoting them. But if I don't like a prop firm, I'm just not going to use them instead of just, bash them. I don't think that gives me any happiness. So I just don't use the prop firm. If it's not for me, or if I had a bad experience, you could voice it. But trading is about making money, and unfortunately, sometimes we just got to move on. All right, Jane Bear. So you never ever split those accounts up. Mm-hmm. ASW, what platform did you use? Chamber, just take them to 54,600 at this point. Show them that you could trade. You know, take them to 54,600. You have $2,000 in payouts. Take it out and see what happens. Don't just try to do the minimum. That's when like the red flags are showing up. It's like when people are trying to do the minimum amount of work. Charles, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's plenty of people that went through that and they got paid. So I don't know where. That's the thing. We don't know. They don't give you the reason, right? Did you DCA? Did you now use proper risk management? Which that to me is BS. All that stuff is, you know, like they must have found something they don't like, right? Now, what they don't like is not something we might agree on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't give the reasons. That's the problem. They say they do, and every time I ask, or every time you listen to the interviews, they say everyone that got denied knows the reason why, and then I have people telling me they don't know why. So I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm just trying to focus on trading. I don't want to be here like an ambassador for a brand because I'm not. Being an affiliate is just that's how YouTube makes money, right? I'm not an employee of Apex or anything, so I have no idea. I don't know anything else than anyone else. Yeah, a lot of different market than yesterday. Beautiful chop. Should we scalp the other account at least a little bit? But see, every time I scalp, the consolidation, the breakout happens. It's like my biggest kryptonite in trading. As soon as I start trading it, it just breaks out. It could, be in consolidation for an hour. All right, let's check out UProfit because I know UProfit, there was something. Okay, the zero programs. So the plans are starting pretty cheap. So it's sim, then live, then funded stage. So funded stage is the actual live account. Zero consistency. Trade minimum of 5 positive days. Let's see, I'm going to take the same approach to this as I would to, but it's just on Rhythmic. That's the thing. I don't know if they have Rhythmic. I think it's only Trading View. Yeah. It's only on Trading View. That's not good. Not for me, at least. Wow, 22% of candidates passed the UProfit Trader evaluation during Q3 of year 2024. %. That is that like 22% of all evals pass or 22% of users? So if you buy 5 evals, you pass 1. Does that put you into the category of passing? Or is it 1 for 1? I like their website though. Their website is definitely high tech. Traderverse. What is Traderverse? Anyone know? Got a payout from Tradify yesterday. Took 5 minutes to approve and was in my bank in 30 minutes. Yeah. Tradify looks good. Maybe I should just do a Tradify with evals. But no, it's NinjaTrader. See, I need to be able to copy trade to my QUANTOWER. That's. See, I'm always finding something. I get excited and I'm like, oh wait, I can't trade on QUANTOWER with this. I can't do that. I can't do this. It's just so expensive. Is it 40% off? I mean, I don't need this one. But trading the breakouts on 2 different platforms, it's just difficult. Because they happen so quickly. $50K straight to funded, but then you have a tight drawdown. Well, I could download NinjaTrader again. With NinjaTrader, I think I could do it. Trader 8's too clunky, but on NinjaTrader, I should be able to do it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do work on Apex. Yeah, UProfit has static drawdown. That's really good. Yeah, they have a lot of things. Like a payout window is not a bad thing, right? The only time payout window is bad is when you fail. When you fail and you got to restart all over again, that's when the payout window sucks. But the initial payout window is not bad because you just keep getting through it, and the payout windows come so quickly. When I was getting big payouts, every single payout window, I mean, the payout windows kept coming too quickly. I was like, oh no, it's too fast. Like I need a couple more days. You know, like it just kept coming so fast, and it's the first one that really sucks. Like with Bullnox, for example, if you start on a Tuesday instead of a Monday with Bullnox, it's a completely different payout window structure. It's quite crazy. But they were very smart on how they did it, how they designed it. Oh yeah, like look at me today. I'm gonna try to make, see that account at 52,381? Guess what? I'm trying to make that a payout today. That's extra $2,000 that I could use for more evals. I mean, $8,000 a month, and I didn't really buy that many challenges, or these accounts have been, activated, so it's not like, still probably made like $6,000 net profit this month. That's pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, that's $72,000 a year. Like a lot of people don't even make $72,000 a year working their regular jobs. It's our thinking of profits sometimes is so skewed because we see these big payouts and these big traders make so much money that we want to make more. But if you are making $10,000 a month trading, that is technically a full-time job. Like it's so weird to think about. That was my goal, right? My goal last year, at the beginning of this year, so when I made the video at the end of last year, was to make $150,000 because I was like, all right, I'll have some smaller months. I'll have the $5,000, $6,000 months, $8,000 months. Maybe there will be a month that I don't make any money. And then I'm going to have a couple bigger months. And it's going to total up to like around 150,000 as a goal. And now it looks like it's going to be 400,000 by end of the year. Not five, once I got to like 300, I wanted to get to 500, but I think 400 is going to be the goal. And then next year, I'm going to try to get to 500. But if the, regulations step in and stuff, then it might be different. Alexander, I do. It's just, I lost on a couple of times in the recent times, and the restart process it's forever. And I've just been making like silly mistakes. Like, for example, imagine this. You take the opening range trade, you get all excited because you think you took 6 accounts, right? Evals and fundeds. And then you traded the wrong eval because, you got to the desk late. and or you traded the wrong account, the leader account. So you only traded one eval instead of 6 accounts because you traded the wrong account, so you didn't copy into the accounts that you're supposed to copy to. Stuff like that is what's, and then you chase and then you lose. And it's like, I'm making such small mistakes lately that I just need like a mental reset. And I think this long weekend is going to help me. And especially a trip in DR is going to help me, because in DR, I'm most likely not going to trade much. I'm just going to take my 9:30 opening range trade and 9:45 opening range trade, and that's it. Quick 2 scalps and move on. And hopefully that lets me kind of, because I've been trying to do too much lately, and I feel like I just need a reset without stopping trading. The easiest way to reset is to stop trading. I don't want to do that. So doing less is going to be actually more, but you just got to be happy with your trading. That's the thing. I haven't been happy with my trading in a while, because there's always something that happens that, pisses me off. Like today, I'm super happy. Like today, the way this turned out. And I looked at, I spent like an hour yesterday looking at my previous streams, like last 10, 15 streams. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I giving back all these profits? I'm up every day, 40 ticks, 40 ticks, 40 ticks every single day. There's not a single day I did not get 40 ticks. If I would have just taken that 40 ticks with the full 16 micros, I would have been at payout with all these accounts. I'm like, why am I trying to make this so complicated when it doesn't need to be? And with 40 ticks of profit, I could risk 160 ticks. That's plenty of risk. And they're going to change that, I think, with the new DCA rule. I mean, I don't know if they're going to change it. But when I open QUANTOWER from taskbar, it shows 2 windows. One is top toolbar and the others are charts. You could do you mean you wanted like one window? I don't think the toolbar is weird. Like you can't move the toolbar. Like I can't put it on this screen, and I don't know how it picks which screen it stays on. But you can make binds. So you can make binds, okay? So you see this bind, create a bind, unbind. So you can make it where you have multiple windows, but they become one. So if I make this smaller, everything gets smaller, right? So it's like, it's one giant table. So one loser wipes out 3 days? Yeah. Do I think I will stream when I'm in the DR? No, because I don't think the Wi-Fi is going to be good enough. Every time I've been to DR, the Wi-Fi was never good enough to, it's good, barely good enough to trade. Forget streaming. In Bahamas, the Wi-Fi was amazing. I could have streamed anywhere on the resort in the Bahamas. Just chop. Would 40 ticks be equivalent to 10 ticks on ES? 40 ticks on NQ is $200. So on ES, $200, you need what, 4 points? So it'd be like 12 ticks. 12 ticks on ES. Which we could actually check. What does the ES look like? So for example, the ES never even broke out of the range. I really want to get this one account to not this one. This one. I really want to get this account to Payout. I need $200. NQ is $20 per point, not tick. Are we gonna finally break down? It's almost 11. I was supposed to be done trading soon. No need to rush it. What do you mean no need to rush? I got like 20 minutes. Well, I'll be back later after my... I got to do a bunch of things for prep, right? I got to prep my music. I got to do all this stuff. So I still got to work on the computer, so I'll be around. But we'll see if we bounce up to 15. That might be a good scalp. Yeah, the top toolbar on QUANTOWER will not bind to anything. That's just always going to be there. Which, if you only have one screen, it probably gets annoying because it takes up quite a lot of real estate. We'll see how we react to the lows. But yeah, I might have to dust off my NinjaTrader skills and get Tradify on NinjaTrader. Well, it bounced before it got to the lows. Can it make a new lower high? A new low. I would love to buy the bounce of the lows here. We got $2,000 on the line because of yesterday's loss. If yesterday would have won, and it could have won because I got my 40 ticks yesterday, I would have been at payout now. There we go. I am. Bounces right up. I guess green. Who's green in this chop? Oh, you got denied for account investigation. Are you using any bots or any automated trading softwares? You got 12 points. Yeah, I should have taken that. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go make myself a Nutella sandwich. Damn. $800 of sugar at 8 a.m. It's 11 a.m. Luckily, I don't eat a lot. Like, I'm not gonna eat till dinner at the wedding. So, Nutella is better than Nutty Bars. Just don't tell Nutty I said that. See, I'm on stream. I'm too hesitant to scalp. I don't know what it is. This was a perfect dip buy. Like yesterday after stream, I made $1,500. Obviously on two different. I didn't copy trade, so I didn't make the losses back. But I made $1,500 so quickly, 10 ticks at a time. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Gandalf. It's a funny comparison. No, it's not about that. It's I don't mind trading in front of the stream. I mean, scalping is different though. Scalping is just because in scalping you got to be fearless. You can't be afraid to lose. If you're afraid to lose in scalping, you're gonna lose. When I'm on stream, I'm scared to lose. I just need $220. Maybe I'll just request like 1,500 from this account to keep it, but I should have bought some evals and tried them. All right, guys. I gotta get this quickly, otherwise I'm done. Because I gotta do a bunch of work on Photoshop for the photo booth. I got photo booth today, I got photo booth tomorrow, I got photo booth Sunday. I gotta do a couple emails, prep my music, and then I gotta go get a car wash, and I gotta go get a haircut. Because if I don't wash my car today, I'm not gonna have time tomorrow. Sunday, the car wash place is closed, and I need to have my car cleaned for the track. Can't wait till I'm taking my Porsche to a track. If you like track, you should get a cheaper car to take it to the track. I know for a fact. Oh wait, the GT3 got launched today, no? Didn't the Porsche GT3 got launched today? What time is it gonna? Oh, 12:30 in an hour. Wonder what changes can they make. I know the front end looks different. I wonder if they kept the engine the same. But that's gonna be out of budget car. That is something Patrick Whelan can buy, not me. That's gonna cost like 270. Tori was talking about getting her dream car is GT3 RS. But she's like, that's a little bit out of budget now. I'm like, probably isn't. Because I'm sure she's making so much money off. I mean, I don't know. Does she affiliate with someone? I don't know. Maybe Apex. Because she's huge. I mean, she's one of the biggest YouTubers out there. Yeah, she has 244,000 subscribers. And her oldest video, well, she was posting for a while, but you think she's hot? I think Tanya's cuter than her, but I don't know. She's not bad. I'm comparing it to Ghost Bear. Well, I'm Eastern European, so Tanya is from my regions. I think Tanya's Croatian, someone said. Now we're getting into the guy talk. I don't know. Can't trade, so let's talk about female traders. Yeah, 250,000. You can't even insure the car on the track. To take a GT3 to the track, you got to be very rich. Like buying a GT3, you got to be somewhat rich. But taking a GT3 to the track and not really caring about it, you got to be very rich. Which at that point, it's almost better to buy a dedicated race car and just using a GT3 as a daily car, or not a daily, but as a, street car. The maximum insurance you could get for a track car is like 175,000, I believe, for the most part. I think that's the highest you could insure the car for. My insurance is gonna cost, let's see if we could see it. Is there a quick quote? Get a quote. All right, there you go. $1,244. My car was $165 with tax, but I'm probably gonna just do 150,000. That's not really that much difference. But yeah, the most is you could do is, oh, you could do 200,000. Was it 250,000? Oh, 225,000 is the biggest. Okay, so you could insure most of a GT3, but this is how much it would cost you to take it to the track. But like next year, I'm gonna get the annual policy to save money. So if I insure it for 150,000, it will cost me 1133. No, 11. Let's say 11. Let's say 1200. Track itself is 450, so that's 1650. Hotel is like 120, and gas is gonna be like 200 something. I don't know. The gas is expensive, and yeah, $2,000 easy for a track day. So one payout. So this payout is paying for my track day. We need to get it. Is that per year? No, that's per track day. Yeah, but Porsche experience, you're not driving the car like you stole it. You're going to be babying it. Porsche experience is not a track experience. Trust me. My brother just went. My brother's a Porsche mechanic, so that's one reason why I love Porsches, how I fell in love with them, and how I'm able to maintain it cheaply, right? Like maintenance for me doesn't cost anything. Like maintenance for me doesn't cost anything because, well, it costs because I got to pay for my brother's track days and stuff like that. But, and I got to pay for the parts. But basically, you know, like the basic stuff, he does it for me. And it's like sometimes I wouldn't have time to go to a dealer, and he takes the car, he takes it to work, and he works on it after hours. If it's warranty work, he just takes it and works on it during, you know, actual hours, gets paid for it. And then if it's non-warranty work, then he takes it and he just does it after work. Or in his garage. He has a lift in the garage too. But he doesn't have, like, you know, you can't do tires, you can't do alignment. Have I had to do anything with the new car? No. The only thing is my rear latch does not open, and we still don't know why. The only good thing is, like, my brother was able to open it with a computer. So the rear latch opened with the computer, so I could always change fluids and stuff. But like, I personally can't open the rear latch, so I can't put oil into the car or coolant, which is not good because these German cars love to eat oil. So if you love track, truly love track, then you should get a cheaper car so you could beat the shit out of it. That's, you know, you get a Miata, you get a BRZ, you get a older BMW, older Porsche, you know, like my Boxster it wasn't expensive on the track. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like expensive. I paid like $300 for insurance. So $1,000 all in for a track day. Well, I have a picture of my brother's car somewhere. My brother's car's at my house, actually. Let me see. So that's my brother's car. These are mine. So this is the one I have I have like 6 years of experience on the track. I've been taking this car since when I got it. And I love it. I'm gonna sell it next year, but yeah. If I had a Cayman, I would have never sold it. Like I would never sell it. Like if this was a Cayman, which is the same car except it's got a roof. This one is convertible, so it's a Boxster, but Cayman is the same car. If this was a Cayman, I would never sell it, and I'll keep this and I'll turn it into a track car, and I would have just kept this as a daily driver, or I would have just gotten the Targa instead of the T. The Targa, the roof opens here. That's my dream 911 for daily driving. I have a picture of it somewhere. So this is when if you're new to my channel, this is when I bought my Boxster. And then this is in my brother's shop. And then the dealer he works at. And then this car was there for service next to mine. And I was like, one day, this is going to be my car. So this is the Targa, but it's a 911 chalk. So that's why I got my car in chalk. But the Targa, see how the roof opens? And this is all glass versus this is different. So I kind of want to get this car next. Eventually, maybe one day. And then get a track car for the track. Nope, that's not a Porsche. That's a... he does say that. People think that's a Nissan. That's a Nissan 370Z Nismo with some battle scars. So like the window is plastic. He takes that out. Obviously, that's the car is race. It's a race car. It's still street legal, but not really. Doesn't have seat belts. Doesn't have windows. Doesn't have any trim inside. It doesn't. It's got a roll cage. He crashed into a tire wall here, so he had to change the door, and then the quarter panel was just too much of a pain to change it out, and it's fine for driving purposes, so there's no point of changing it. But yeah, he gets like people thinking that it's a 911. Are we gonna finally break out here? It's 11:30, guys. I really gotta. I always do this to myself, and I'm running like a chicken with no head. Porsche pulls a lot of gold digging chicken heads. Nah, it pulls a lot of dudes. I get a thumbs up or a comment almost every time I take one of the cars out. If I run into someone at a store or something, I pretty much always get a compliment. But guess what? It's not from a chick. Yeah, Okay, I didn't know that's what you meant. I didn't know that's what you meant, but I didn't buy the car for anyone but myself, right? I'm not buying the car to show off or, impress anyone. It's my car, it's my dream, and if I wanted to impress someone, I would have bought a Lambo. Simple as that. I could have bought a Lambo for 170,000 or a McLaren. If you have a McLaren, you're always gonna, impress the non-car people. Non-car people love exotics, right? Porsche is more of like you got to know the cars to appreciate Porsche. Like any car enthusiast knows Porsche is the best in many ways for driving. But an average person doesn't know that. Average person doesn't care. It's all about looks. I mean, I love Lambos too. If I didn't have a budget, I would have a Lambo. If I make $500,000 a year trading for 3-4 years in a row, and I got no mortgage, I got good investments, then maybe. But they're gonna be so expensive by then. Because no, I'm never buying a hybrid. Yeah, I rode a bike for many years. But it's crazy because a bike you could buy for $4,000. Like, I don't know. Like, bike's not really an impressive thing as far as like money goes or status. Owning a bike is, cheaper than owning a 2005 Toyota Camry. Now the big bikes like the Harleys and stuff, there's like bikes for like 30 grand. I'm like, what? All right, we're finally breaking out, by the way. You guys haven't noticed. Well, when I zoom into the chart in QUANTOWER, I get uneven candle gaps. Not sure what do you mean by that. What do I think about the new payout system? It depends what other changes are going to be created with it, but I love it as far as the surface goes. So on surface, no payout windows, 8 days, great. But what are we sacrificing for that? And I'm all for sacrifice if it's black and white, right? If we have black and white rules, I'm all for it. I've been a big advocate of that. We want to know what we can do and what we can't do. We don't want to find out what we can't do when it comes to payout. All right, we're gonna wait for a payout, and then we get told that we can't get it because we broke some kind of rules. Well, big rejection. How fast were you approved? Well, I got 2 payouts this week. I requested a payout, the 15th, whatever that was. And I got the money the 17th. And I requested the payout on the 16th, and I got the money today. So it's basically been like a 36-hour process from payout request, aftermarket close, get approved the next morning, and then get paid the same day, and you get the money the next day. So it's been like a 36-hour turnaround from request to payout in the bank. What's the link for Apex merch? That was free merch. Back in like April and May, or March, April, May, they were giving away merch to people that got payouts or affiliates. I think all you needed was 1 payout to get it. Improper risk of 1 to 4. It's hard to say. Yeah, this hoodie is gonna give me an idea to make hoodies like that with Alpine logo. This color with my desk, perfect match. Love it. But yeah, I got a long sleeve with Apex, and I got this hoodie, and I wish I got hoodies only. Way better value. I don't know, guys. This chair is not as comfy as I would like it to be. There's no back support. I need, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm working all weekend, so it sucks. Greg, no, I have never heard. Video requirements seem to be gone. But Is Fast Track paying? I don't know. The 4 capped payouts will be in place? Yeah, I think so. But I don't know. That was also part of the changes. Yeah, Fast Track is changing a lot of stuff. All direct funding companies are running smoothly since opening. Like who? But Profit Trade, how much have you? Profit Trade just launched, number one. Number two, how much have you withdrawn? How much have they paid out? Because guess what? Go back on my stream just 2-3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, whatever. At this point, I don't even know. How many comments I got? You must do Fast Track. Go to Fast Track. Fast Track's paying out so fast. Fast Track's doing this. Fast Track's doing that. Everyone said it's great. I look at it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is Brett doing? Should I say that? Oh, that's old. Damn it. Someone posted that in my Discord. Oops. Brett is the owner of Tradify. But it's 7 accounts with Tradify. It's not bad. I'm thinking about it. The only thing is I'm going to have to undust my Ninja Trader skills. because I can't do Tradeovate. Tradeovate is just not it. Some people love Tradeovate. To me, Tradeovate is my least favorite platform. The only good thing about Tradeovate is the execution markings. Like when you get in and out of trades, you could see exactly where you got in, where you got out, and then they draw the line to each contract. So if you want to review your trades, it's so easy. Yeah. But TradingView is not any better. To me, at least, it's so clunky as well. But maybe it changed since I haven't used it in years. So maybe it changed. Like, why doesn't Tanya trade on Tradeovate? I mean, on TradingView. She uses TradingView for like charts, but she doesn't trade on it. Is there a reason? I use QUANTOWER. But if I go with Tradify, I gotta use NinjaTrader. Yeah, the charts on TradingView are good. Like you could draw on it easily, risk reward, all that stuff. Yeah, it's laggy. Okay, so what I experienced years ago, it's still happening. I would like to do Sierra charts, but there's no point. I gotta maximize my Apex accounts, my Bullnox accounts, and then just need a third prop firm to but copy trading that many accounts is gonna be scary. Yeah, QUANTOWER to me is so easy to use, right off the box. Like you open the QUANTOWER, you could use it. There's really not much you gotta do. A couple things you gotta change. And then you could obviously adjust it to how you like it. But overall, it's interesting choice of colors too. That's for sure. It's definitely like a different vibe. I was one of the first few people that used QUANTOWER on prop firms. Because back in the day, in order to trade on like QUANTOWER, you had to log into your Rhythmic Trader Pro, and then your Rhythmic Trader Pro would send data to your QUANTOWER. That's how it used to work. Like you couldn't open QUANTOWER without having your Rhythmic Trader Pro open. The only problem is when you go to top step with QUANTOWER, you have a max daily loss limit. It's not the same rules on Top Step X as on QUANTOWER. You also have full commissions, and Top Step did a smart thing where they give you an incentive to go with Top Step X. But at the same time, if you want to use Rhythmic, you still can. It's just, it's going to cost you a couple other rules. Yeah, I like Top Step X. To be honest, they improved it enough where the only thing that is clunky is like having bracket orders for multiple orders. So if I have 3 contracts and I want to take one off at 40 ticks, one at 50 ticks, it's hard. But other than that, it's pretty good. I also don't like that seeing your executions is hard, but sometimes it helps. Like sometimes not knowing exactly where you added is good. Wait, wasn't I up more than 282? Oh no, I was up more, but then just recap my trade from today. So waiting for the candle to close above 15-minute breakout just so I avoid this trap here. So I have a countdown on my candles here so I could see how much time is left. I'm using micros. I don't know if I'm going to switch over to minis to save on commissions. But candle closes, so I put in the order at the break of the candle, a couple ticks higher. I get in, and it's going to be a very big spike here, and I'm going to get partial fills. See? I was like, before the candle could have been print. It just spiked up. And then I was like, wow, really partial fill? But that was most of the account, right? Most of the contracts. So it wasn't like that much risk was on the table anymore. So and watch it play out. I was stepped away to take the stress off, and I just went to get my drink. I almost need like an auto break even bracket if I'm gonna keep doing this. So I get filled here. And then I had one runner left on the table. I just got back in time to be able, because now this stop is supposed to be break even. And that was the trade, and I got stopped out of the runner. And I got stopped out there, so it's not bad. We could go back to you know, let's see. Let's go back a couple days. I really gotta go, guys. It's almost 12. Let me find like a losing day. This is not a losing day, but it's a frustrating day, right? So if you look at I'm gonna try to pause this as soon as I get filled. I went through like all the streams yesterday, and I found this one common thing. So you could see I'm up like, same thing, $300, right? Like that's how much I would be if I just took the profit. But then I ended up putting my stop at break even. I got stopped out and then it went. So I was frustrated. I made $200, but I was so frustrated with this trade that it just ruined my day. And now let's go to another day. Just find like random days and take a look. I don't know what this day was. This must have been a full win. Yes, this was a full win. So if I win fully, it's $600. So it's nice. It wasn't like a full win because I got out at the same price. Again, hard to hold sometimes. But see, I wasn't copy trading, right? So it's always like a wrong decision that I make. But today is Friday. So that's a Monday. That's a Monday. Okay, this is a perfect example. Full screen. I should have waited for the candle to close. I didn't, but it's all right. That was like a lesson. The entry would have been the same. It's like here, it's hard to say because my entry would have been a little bit lower. But same thing, if I would have just gone out for 46, I would have won. And I ended up losing. I stopped out. What did I skip to? So I don't know if this would have won. Been a tricky one. I think I took it again on the opposite side. Yeah, I took it again here. So I got my 46 there. And then it failed. So I ended up having a losing day when it should have been green, you know? So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. On DJ duties, no, that had to be Friday. But see, here I'm waiting for the break without letting the candle close. So this is different. It's like this candle closed, but never broke the low of this candle, so I would have never been in. Now I would be in if it breaks. And now I would be in. See if it breaks lower. Nope. Interesting. So here it wouldn't have worked either. So there's gonna be days it's not gonna work, but all these days, last 10 days here it worked. here would have worked. So I'm in and see like I would have been out and I made another $300 versus how much did I end up with? All right, here I made, okay, so this was a day I actually made more. But you just go through like losing days and it's like, where's Monday? Thursday, Friday, so this gotta be Monday. Okay, so this was, again, trading before the candles closed. So I would have never been in. Let's see. Now I would have been in. And that would have worked. So yeah, if you just go back through the streams, it's sorry guys, I haven't had the chat up in a while. Oh, I guess it's, Jesus. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it because I gotta go. I got a haircut. I guess I won't even be able to wash my car at this point. Might have to make it early tomorrow. What time is the place open? 8 a.m. All right, yeah. If I go tomorrow early, I'll be fine. Am I on a paid QUANTOWER account? Yes, I am. Me watching Alpine, watch Alpine, yep. Cycle, yeah. Good point. Little bit better, yeah. I got one to break even, and then I showed the P&L before I kept top ticking. Like, I made profit back from 812 on one account, then I did almost back another account, and then I took a couple losses, and then I kept trying. Just didn't have a good read yesterday. Kept top ticking. So I went into, what I just did now. I went through all the videos. I went through like different trades. I'm like, I gotta just do less. Less is more. I gotta get back to big payouts, trading less. And if people don't like it, I don't care. Have I ever tried 10 contracts NQ for 7 ticks? Not on funded accounts, on on evals, yeah. But if you do it on funded accounts, don't do it on Apex because they're not going to give you a payout, most likely. On Bullnox, you could do that. Bullnox, you could do 7 contracts. But you get one pullback against you and you're done. So it's like it's hard to do. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. Enjoyed the weekend. I have work tonight. I have work tomorrow. And I have work Sunday. Monday's track. So I'll see everyone on Tuesday. Remember, no stream on Monday. I'll see everyone on Tuesday. It's going to be a beautiful day in the 70s. Hopefully a good, fun track day. And then we'll be back at it on Tuesday. I will trade on Monday as well from the track. So I'll give you guys an update on that. But I am planning on doing like a vlog. Will I do it? I don't know. But making like a vlog of like what a track day is, something about my car, and then trading during track day, all that stuff would be pretty cool. Will I actually do it? I don't know. During the track, there's so much like, going on. You're running around, you're doing this, you're prepping. It's like there's almost no time to pull out the camera unless you plan on missing some track time. Ideally for a track day, having a camera person would be better. Someone that will come in with me and is my chat frozen or is no one typing? Oh, I'm on the old chat. Wow. Sorry to hear. It doesn't really matter to me because if I get one of them to pay out, then it's still gonna be good. I'm gonna try to get this account to pay out. I really hope I could do it. Just need $220. And then no payout window starting November 1st. So right now the goal for end of the year is 400,000. I'm not gonna push for more. 400,000 is gonna be a good goal to achieve. With elections and stuff, trading might be. I'm gonna be gone around the elections. That's what sucks. Like on election day, I'm not gonna be trading. Yeah, because if I make 400,000, whatever I made last year pays for all the evals and all the activations. Everything I made last year basically could have paid for this year's activation. So it's like $400,000 of clean profit if I include this year and last year. Maybe I could get to 500 total. But whatever. Can't focus on the numbers anymore. Just it's same thing as trying to go for big profits. It's just never satisfying. Just let it happen, and I'm super happy with this year as it is. And I think I'm just trying too hard and too fast now, and I'm just making silly mistakes. I'm not copy trading when I'm doing well. As soon as I start doing well, I start copy trading. Then I'm not trading well, and it's like a cycle. It's like I did so well on the opening range trade with one account, so I started copy trading. All right, I did well for a couple more days. I copy traded a bunch of other accounts, and then I would lose. And it's like the brand new accounts, like the drawdown got destroyed on them, and it's just hard. I think less is more. I think I just got to go back to my roots. 2 trades a day. Opening range trade on Ball Knocks. 15-minute opening range trade on Apex, and be done. All right, guys. 12:17. I'm an hour late. I'll see everyone on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, guys, and stay safe. If you're gonna be trading this chop, remember it's a trending day. It's a range day, but it could turn into a trending day any moment. So just be careful. Later, guys. Hit the likes on your way out. How many likes we got? We don't have that many likes today, so let's get the likes to 100, and I'll see everyone on Tuesday. Or maybe I did that last time. Maybe on the way down to the track, I'll do a live stream. I'm driving down to the track. Maybe I'll do a live stream on Sunday night. It makes the time go by so much faster when I'm talking to you guys. All right. Later, guys. I'm going to take this camera off and start prepping it for the vlog. Later, guys. Peace out. Stay safe.